Hello, this is hashtag Arthur and I'm down in the park near the river. You can see it's very dry because we're having a real heat wave at the moment. 38 degrees during the day, high humidity, but very little in the way of rain here. But anyway, this is the dry tropics for you. Yes, I've got another bandage on my nose. I had to have another re-incision of that basal cell carcinoma on my nose. It's more of a nuisance than anything else. And I've got just a couple of pictures which I've thrown in there about me being in my immunology unit. I can't make a video in there. Too many other people. I don't want to invade their privacy. And there are some very ill people in there. So they do everything from bone marrow to other forms of chemo. Now, the anti-cancer drug I'm on, nivolumab, is problematic. I have been warned very bluntly that there is a risk of pancreas failure, liver problems, and other issues that I have to be very careful of. So I need to maintain my health in the best way possible and move forward. Now, part of that is sort of having some promise for the future. Now, I've already uploaded a couple of videos about my Blue Thumb site, and I really would like you to check that out. And later on in the month, with a bit of help, I'm going to start doing a bit of small social media. I'll put up a friends only page on Facebook. I do not like Facebook. Many years ago, I was on Facebook, and I just get flummoxed by people. It has to be understood. I'm an autistic person. I don't understand a lot of the ways people go on. Some people think they're being very kind, but in fact they're being very invasive. And I really get turned off by adult people saying to me they're doing such and such a thing because it's for my own benefit, it's for my own good. Hey, that's nasty. And I will just run away. I just won't be involved with it. Dealing with this cancer means I have to do a lot of masking. Now, if you don't understand the concept of masking in autism, there's lots of videos you can find, but it means I put up a front. I tolerate people whom I've just got no affinity for. And I look at a lot of people and they just irritate the living daylights out of me. So can you imagine how difficult my life has been with that? Other people sail through. They think it's all wonderful to have loads and loads of helpful friends, but sometimes these people can be really overbearing and they can be manipulative, and they often have mental illness problems of their own, and so I run away. Now, the reason I'm going to do a Facebook is that I need to have that promise for the future in the form of an exhibition which I will hold in the very prestigious Royal Queensland Art Society gallery, which is in George Street in Brisbane, which is, a long way away. It's about 1,500 kilometres. I'm going to need to raise some money because, I don't have a lot of money. So I will do a GoFundMe project. I've got a year to raise the necessary funds, and I will put those links up eventually. And if you want to be a friend, and I will have those sorts of cut-offs. It's not going to be a free-for-all, friends only, those are people who apply, and I will respond to you on that page. So, that's what I'm going to do to make it all seem like it's all a bit worthwhile, because at the moment I'm pretty depressed in a way, because written on the paperwork which someone managed to lose in the hospital, so I had to wait 40 minutes in the immunisation clinic because some fool had taken off to another department. And when it was brought back and I saw it, reason for anti-cancer drug: to save patient's life. Not for cure, not for treatment, to save patient's life. And I don't know about you, but seeing that written has sort of set me back a bit. Because this is one of the things, okay, right from the word go, this cancer has been pretty awful. And I've got a funny sort of feeling that it's going to keep on being pretty awful. And so this exhibition I'm going to put on is going to be my swan song, because I will have to change my life very dramatically. So for those of you interested, look out for that, because I could use your help. If you have other social media platforms, you could put my name and the links that I'll eventually get up. It won't be until the end of the month, because I will need help to sort it all out. So that's where I'm at. I haven't had any great reaction to the anti-cancer drug as yet. Some people get very raised temperatures. There's a risk of infection. There is other problems, but okay. I'm dealing with it, and I will just go in. The annoying appointments continue. I get so sick of it, and sometimes I wonder why on earth I keep having to go back and see some nurse about something, and I'm getting a little bit tired of it. I just really wish some of these people would just pull their heads in. And a lot of people don't accept my autism, and they're really quite rude to me. It's just bluntly rude. And I'm not sure if I can just sort of keep on taking that. Maybe I need to do something about that as well. Okay, so that's where I'm at, and thank you for watching this, and look out for those future videos, and check out my blue thumb. All help would be greatly appreciated. If you're an autistic person, you know how hard life is already for us. We don't accumulate the great fortunes unless you happen to have some good support or a great idea, or a lot of us, we just flounder through life. Alexithymia is a thing. I don't understand a lot of people. I'm sure people mean to be kind, but honestly, I think the way you approach me is also a bit bizarre. But that's the way it is. And by the way, I have to take down comments now and again off YouTube, because I do get attacked. Some people are quite hostile. Don't blame autism about you not having lots of friends, says one. Others, have to tell me about all their relatives who have died of cancer. Oh, please don't do that. I'm sure it's quite sad, but why do you have to tell me? I'm battling enough with it. And particularly those sort of long-lost relatives who suddenly find me on some social media, they don't leave an opportunity for me to contact them back, but they're going to remind me of their daughters or whatever who had breast cancer, whatever, and I met their mother when they had cancer. Oh, honestly, it was, 50 years ago. I really find that's the problem with a lot of people, is that they keep living in some past, and the past was never perfect. Yeah, so that's why I'm feeling the way I am, I guess. Thanks for watching. Bye.